Good evening, everyone. We are Team 13 from GSBS6004. The main purpose of today's presentation is a case study organizational behavior, Clarendon Faber and Textile Company Limited. They are my team members. We divide the presentation into five parts: problem, sub-issues, theories, solutions, and conclusion. Let's begin by looking at the issue and problem. Motivation at workplace can predict work efforts, dedication, individual performance, and general morale to support the goals and objectives of a given project or team. Attitude and behavior towards work and team members depend on job relevant ability and organizational support. This case study of Clarendon Faber and Textile Company Limited revolves some organizational behavior, dedicating employees memos to suggest realities. The presentation highlights the key issues and sub-issues and presents 11 series and key emphasize related the case study before discussing the possible solutions. The case study presents organization tension due to imbalance of power as central theme of the article. There is tension in the team handling sales and marketing in regional areas because Clarice Turner, the new manager handling the team, lacks self-confidence and do not believe his ability to deliver his managerial role. This focus came rely on young, ambitious, strategic, and self-confident. Jim Ferris is a calculative and selfless advice to trainer, but his close attention to trainer satellites other area managers in decision-making process. Trainer's authority is undermined when Blackham calls for equal consideration of all areas manager input in decision-making. But it's difficult to science Ferris one-man show has been effective to the team and organization in dealing difficult situations. Okay, welcome next one.
Okay, now we can do the next point. Several sub-issues make up the key issue we have identified. The problem is a result of organization promoting Turner instead of Ferris, since results have shown fairness to be more competent in delivering for the organization. It is also clear that Turner's personality of self-doubts and low confidence in delivering managerial duties was a predicament to problem in senior management positions. Next page. The structure of the team centralizes power with Ferris. Ferris is a dominant and controls key responsibility against his job description sideline his colleagues in decision making. The sideline led to resentment and low morale as design find team members such as Blackham felt not involved and therefore less value in the decision-making process. Next page. The result was an unsettled team, even to the extent of lowering the performance of the organization in case Ferris left since he was running the show, along leaving no room for other people to borrow his insight and learn. It can also be said the team headed by Turn had unclear and inefficient communication since there was no consultation between Turn, Ferris, and the rest of the team. When decision arose, there was no clear mechanism to address the conflict. Next page. There was an unequal delegation of duties and empowerment across all area managers in the team, since ferries seemed to be favorable choice. Parents fear of failing to meet pressure on sales targets, given the ballooning orders and the fear of losing key clients, like Buck's electrical cables, proved to be too much to handle by the turn as well. Okay, next one.
Okay, numerous areas related to various aspects of his organizational culture theorizes that behavior and attitudes that characterize an organization is a facility of the normal values and beliefs shared within the workshop by Turner to create an informal assistant managerial job for fairs related closely with Turner's probably and deserving promotion. Motivation theory suggests that employers tend to give their best when intended through financial and monetary rewards and facilitation. Poor involvement of members in decision making is toxic working condition. In such a case, the team is not cohesive and therefore less motivated to give their best for the collective good. Marshall Sluice here is needs stress that humans are motivated to satisfy their needs in hierarchical order. Equity is a team in the process through sorry, and it's stressed that the individuals will be motivated according their perception of level to internal and in external equality. Assembled with their workplace, Abraham does not feel intended to be a equalized. He is sidelined. Next page. Jobless, on other hand, touch on various aspects in evaluating the delivery's ability of the role at the workplace or with respect to other members of teamwork on the same related role. Turner seems to have decided the role or air managers to be autonomous only to various. There seems to be no feedback messages made to collect the views and the feeling of the team members. Joggers matrix serial exterior as closely it to the case. The series stressed that two key personalities drive people to participate in a team. One is character and the stick approach, where one is loyal and participate because there is a reward, while the other is self-selfish, specifying and applying independence and self-motivation to take responsibility, probably for intrinsic values, various self-sufficiency and discussion to the success of Turner and the organization person type Y personality. Jobs job satisfaction has the capacity to correct attitude essential for employer to give their best organization. Attitude may be culture to weighted through organizational commitment to facilities such as fairness to employers. An organizational structure refers to the outline of the line of command. An organization who reports to who in organization with fair handing the roles to general dispatch being a junior conflict the direction of official especially if viewed by critics such as there by Braham. Next page. Other theories include Hesbing's two-factor theory, which suggests that there are this sphere and the sphere that work against one another in making an employer happy and motivated. The goal-setting theories may reflect Turner's result-oriented approach. Okay, next one.
The existing issues in the case can be solved by empowerment. The literature it is important for the organization to conduct literature development, striving for towards to building his confidence and the skill to lead results, varying abilities. It would be important for the organization to also install an effective empowerment and delegations approach to reduce our reliance on fields. Every members of teams show fails inwards the into support between the realizations and opportunities. Let's patch. The organization should also retain the management teams for clear guns, rules, authorities, and responsibilities for the business distributions of powers. No one should feel left behind. There should be a conflict resolution measurements in pitch to add to the extent stress between tower and the black hand. The managers should offer clear ways and the process to follow past, remind variables and adaptive to situation. That's all. This one.
Okay, for the solution process, an effective process for dealing with current issues should include systematic strategies and tactics with a clear time frame. At the beginning of the process, I would meet with the regional manager to discuss the tension, and during the first week, I will make a detailed plan to resolve the assignment of responsibilities, define the roles of each member of this team. Within the first month, I will establish a new organizational structure with a clear plan for assigning the responsibilities and a mechanism for regular communication, consultation, and feedback. And in the first half of year, we thought we should put in place a mechanism to monitor the new structure and the culture using clear metrics. By the first year, we believe we will cultivate a new corporate philosophy and culture. Culture will evaluate strategic review and correction. Develop a clear promotion and reward system to enhance the organization's ongoing management capacity. And for the conclusion, in this case study, we found many problems in this case companies such as unbalanced power distribution mechanism and the lack of confidence in leadership and management. In the analysis, we also used some theories to analyze the problem and propose the different solutions under different time frames in the short and the long term. Okay, that's all our speech. And this is our references. And thanks for your listening and your attention.